You know, not that I'm encouraging this behavior, but all things considered, being your first animatronic that you built, it really wasn't too bad. I'm still mad at you, and I'm not encouraging this, and I'm just saying if you ever want to actually have permission and work on something together, and it doesn't involve trying to, you know, enable my dead sister's fantasy of coming back to life, I might be down.
I mean, that's really nice to hear. I just, I don't know. I'm really worried about her right now, and I feel like if we can at least just get a couple of things, if we can maybe find her, then maybe we can at least, you know, fix her voice box and...
Well, we have to find her. That's not an option.
I know. Did you see Potato News? Ugh.
Unfortunately, and of course he's blaming it all on Roxanne. I truly don't know how that keeps happening, but besides the point.
I think he's still mad about the court case.
Yeah, understandable. Look, I don't know if you had like a tracker or anything, but there's only a handful of places that Lizzy of all people would probably go to, so we should be able to find her pretty easily.
You really think I put a tracker on her? I'm not that smart, Circus Baby. I mean, I was following your manuals, so I only put what was on those, and if you had a tracker, I definitely didn't get there. The thing wasn't even done when Lizzy wanted her soul to be transferred into it. I tried to warn her over and over again, but she wouldn't listen. She was so set on being an animatronic, on being a physical entity again.
You have to remember, Gregory. I mean, she died when she was, what, like 10 years old? She's just a kid, and she was excited about having the possibility of coming back to life. I mean, as long as I've known her, this has happened every holiday, every birthday, every celebration. She feels left out. But
I get it, but certainly at some point this has to stop, right? We've been over this so many times.
I mean, she's dead. There's not much else to do on the other side than wish to come back to life, I guess. But look, we can talk about this later. First things first, we need to find Lizzy. So, I guess, what do you want me to do here? How can I help?
I don't know. You said you have some spots that maybe you'd be able to find her.
I mean,
look, can you just tell me them, though? As much as I want you to be here, this is my mess, okay? It's not yours. As much as you probably want to stay involved, and I mean, I know this is your family and your tech, but I think if I can just have a heart-to-heart with her, I can get this all fixed.
As soon as you find her, you text me.
Yeah, no, of course.
All right. I think I have a couple ideas of where she'd be. Come on, I'll drive you.
Okay. Oh my gosh, okay. I mean, she might be at the Kids Cove, but wait. Oh, there she is. She... okay? She looks like she's just crying. Okay. Let me just at least text Circus Baby and let her know that she's okay. Lizzy?
Gregory, stay away from me. I don't want to hurt you.
Lizzy, no, you're not gonna hurt me. You're fine.
I already did, though. I just tried to move you out of the way, and I punched you.
Lizzy, that's not your fault. None of this is your fault, okay? It's mine. I've told you from the beginning this wasn't a good idea, and I'm the one who tried to build you this animatronic suit, and, well, yes, it wasn't done. I should have never let you transfer your soul into it. I think I just got so overexcited because of how overexcited you were, and, well, I moved too quickly. I knew this suit wasn't ready for you to go into it.
It's not only your fault, Gregory. I'm the one who pressured you to make it in the first place, even when Circus Baby said it was a bad idea. Have you ever wanted something so bad that you'd do anything to get it?
Of course I have. Lizzy, it's just... Things like this are really hard, though. We go through the same cycle every year, it feels like, and every single time it almost feels like it ends up being more dangerous than the last one. Look, you and Evan are dead. It sucks. I don't want you guys to be dead. I know you guys don't want to be dead, but we have to figure out a way to make this work. Okay? I mean, you guys can manifest yourself in different ways and shapes and forms, but maybe we can figure something else out with an animatronic. I thought this would make you happy. I didn't think about how dangerous or unfair all of this was going to be to you. You're all over the news, and
No, I heard.
Why are you outside?
Well, I went inside because I thought I could make some friends, but it turns out everyone is scared of me, and it didn't want anything to do with me. I thought I could be like Roxanne, or Chica, or even Circus Baby, but no one wanted to play with me.
Lizzy, I'm really sorry. It's not your fault, though. I promise. You may look, kind of scary on the outside, but what's really important is what's on the inside, okay?
Okay, Gregory. In fact, I feel like I should be the one who's sorry. It's just, I thought being an animatronic would fix the loneliness, but after seeing everyone's reaction, and even just in general, being like this doesn't feel right.
Well, probably
So-
because it doesn't feel like you. I mean, I tried as hard as I could, but Lizzy, I'm not someone who builds animatronics professionally by any means, so this is the best I could do. I'm really sorry that I made it look so scary, but
It's okay. You did your best.
I know, but I want you to know that while the outside physical appearance may be a little terrifying, it doesn't reflect what's on the inside. You just wanted to fit in, and you wanted to feel alive, and I get that. And I wish there was more that I could do, but I think we have a long way to go before we can get there.
I agree. Thanks, Gregory. And sorry I caused such a mess. And hit you in the head.
It's okay, it's kind of my fault for using pieces of Scrap Baby. I just didn't really know what else to use. I'm sure there's probably better parts I could have used, but those were kind of the ones that were lying around, which is also something I should probably talk to Circus Baby about.
Probably.
Speaking of, there's actually someone who also wants to apologize to you, if you'd
Oh?
be okay with that.
Yeah.
Here, let's go inside. Everything's fine. I'm gonna go let management know what's been going on, and she'll meet you at the front, okay?
Okay.
There she is. Hopefully she can forgive me for how I acted earlier. Lizzy? Hey, Lizzy, please. Look, I know you probably don't really want to talk to me right now, and trust me, I get it. I said something that was pretty hurtful to you earlier, and trust me, I've been regretting it ever since, but it wasn't about you, Lizzy. Arguably, it was more on Gregory than it was on you, and even then, it's not like he did that bad of a job. Look, I don't know how this can come across, because clearly you're in an animatronic suit, and I mean, just being frank with you, Lizzy, it's pretty rough. And after the news and Gregory told me about you trying to get along with some kids here at the Pizzaplex, I'm sure you probably know that at this point. And I just want to be clear, what I said wasn't about you as a person or as a ghost or as my sister. It was about what Gregory created. Because again, it's rough. I can see what he was going for, but besides the point. Gregory told me some of the things that you guys talked about and how this all stemmed from the beginning. And, well, I mean, I know this has been an ongoing situation, but I just want to be clear, Lizzy, that you don't need a body, certainly not an animatronic body, to be a part of the family, because you already are. And you always have been for as long as you've been around. I mean, sure, we've had our, ups and downs with you, possessing me that one time and kind of fighting each other at first before we really knew what happened, but does any of this make sense?
Yeah, all of it makes sense. And it's not fair for me to be mad at you, Circus Baby. You're right, what you said hurt, but I know you were talking about me. You've always been nothing but kind to me, and you're my sister. I know you don't think that way.
Exactly. I would never think that way about you, Lizzy.
I know. I just got too in my feelings, thinking I could be a better part of the family if I was an animatronic like you guys, and I guess I jumped the gun a little too quickly. I'm sorry that I made Gregory break your rules and not listen to you.
It's okay. And, I mean, I wouldn't expect anything less, to be honest. I should have expected it when, he suspiciously, left my room. And besides the point, I just hope you realize that we still love and care about you, even if you are a ghost.
Yeah, I do. Speaking of, is it too late to maybe ask a favor?
Depending on what the favor is, because just being frank with you, I'm not fixing this, Lizzy.
No, I just might need help getting out of it. To be honest, I've tried several times, but I think I'm kind of stuck.
Now that I will happily do. And you know what? We can probably just do it here at Parts and Service. I'm sure they won't mind. And it'll probably be better so I don't take the killer animatronic that's been all over the news home. And you know what? Once we're finished with that, I think I have a fun idea how to spend the rest of our day. What do you say?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. Come on, Lizzy. Let's get you out of that monstrosity. No offense. All right, everybody. Good news. I just spent $200 on DoorDash of McDonald's. Freddy's on his way home, so don't worry, Lizzy. He's already agreed to let you possess him so you can eat your chicken nuggies. And, yeah. I mean, I guess it's no Thanksgiving, but honestly, arguably, I think this is even better, personally.
Yeah, no, I think this is going to be really great. I mean, at least as much as you wanted to spend time with the Wolf family, they kind of spent a lot of time talking about how they carved up the turkey and how they went hunting for it and all of the things that they did to mutilate it. It was more twisted and grandpappy once you finally got out of the bathroom, but yeah, it really wasn't much to miss.
Don't worry. I mean, I guess I don't really remember having Thanksgiving with my own family, but I prefer this Thanksgiving over any other Thanksgiving in the world.
Yeah. No, honestly, I think that this Thanksgiving is going to be really special. Thanks, Circus Baby, for all the help.
Of course.
Does that mean we can have a dance party now? Because, no offense, Gregory, but if your Thanksgiving didn't include a dance party, I don't really want it.
Oh, do Thanksgivings usually include a dance party. I mean, I'm down to make that kind of a tradition. It's not something that I'm normally used to doing, but I mean, who doesn't like dancing? Everyone knows that I'm kind of the best dancer here, so if someone wants to go up against my moves, then...
Well, I don't know about that, Gregory. You haven't seen my ghostly moves yet.
Whoa, wait, what does that mean? Your ghostly moves?
I don't know what it means, but I'll go turn on some music.
Oh boy. Oh, yeah.